मेरा अनुरोध है भ्राता सुकुमार पट्टा जोशी जी से। आप सीनियर एडवोकेट सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैं, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट सुप्रीम कोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन न्यू दिल्ली। आप पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट हैं, सोशल वर्क फ्रॉम दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी, फाउंडिंग मेंबर ऑफ एसोसिएशन फॉर डेवलपमेंट। तो मैं अनुरोध करती हूँ अपने विचार हम सब के समक्ष रखें। आदरणीय भ्राता सुकुमार पट्टा जोशी जी।
Respected Honorable Justice A.K Patnaik, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, our mentor and epitome of values, and the Supreme Court corridor swears by his name on integrity and honesty. Honorable Justice B.D. Dati, my colleague Sri Ashok Kumar Sharma ji, Senior Advocate, Supreme Court, Raja Yogini B.K Puspa ji, Chairperson, and all other dignitaries on the dais, senior colleagues and colleagues in the Supreme Court and other courts who are present here. Good morning. The topic, in fact, for these 3 days probably would have taken all of you to a different level. It must have elevated your morals, self-esteem, and commitment to the cause of justice. Today, in fact, in the morning, I was asked that I must speak on values. On the Indian values of judicial and integrity and all this. You all know that India is a country of tradition, and the Indian jurisprudence is also deeply rooted in value of righteousness, and equality is the basic principle we all imbibe, and anybody, whether it is somebody who is from the marginalized section or something, the social justice also is a concept, I think, which comes from the equality of all beings spiritually and otherwise. I will give you some examples by which this rising jurists through spiritual empowerment can be explained or understood. In fact, what you have discussed, if they can be made part of the curriculum to approach the legal education and the professional growth of all of us who are associated with the justice delivery system. Some of the examples of ethics, morality, and justice to empower the rising jurists through spiritual empowerment would be: one is mindfulness on meditation. In fact, if we encourage the students of law, I include all of us in that, to practice mindfulness and meditation, which will help them become more self-aware. जो अभी जस्टिस राठी साहब ने बताया कि we should be aware of ourselves first, which will make them self-aware and develop a deeper sense of empathy, which can be valuable in understanding the perspectives and needs of others. Similarly, ethical values if we teach and practice, will emphasize honesty, integrity, and commitment to justice. The other thing next to that would be compassion and empathy, which will encourage to cultivate and understand human aspects of legal cases and can lead to more just and compassionate outcomes in those cases. The next point also which I am giving the example is self-reflection. If you are a spiritual human being, you will reflect more. And this self-reflection, if it is inculcated as a approach to education, will encourage to engage in regular self-reflection to assess our motivations and intentions. And this will help align our actions with the spiritual values. Then this service-oriented legal practice also encourages to see our work as an opportunity to make a positive impact in the lives of individuals and the community. The next one is advocating for the vulnerables. Advocating for the rights of marginalized and vulnerable population, aligning with principles of justice and equality, also stems from our spiritual self. Restorative justice. Promoting restorative justice models that focus on healing and reconciliation rather than punishment. Interfaith and interdisciplinary understanding. It fosters an environment of respect and understanding for diverse spiritual and religious perspectives. This can help all of us to appreciate the spiritual dimensions in lives of our clients and colleagues. Community engagement. And it encourages us to engage with our local communities and offer pro bono legal services to those who need it. This can be a way to apply our legal skills in spiritually fulfilling manner. Then mentoring and role models. Connect us with experienced legal professionals who have successfully integrated spirituality into their legal practice. These mentors can provide guidance and inspirations. One of such mentor is present here, Justice A.K Patnaik, who by his life, which is an example in itself, teaches us every day to be righteous and fair. Then the legal clinics with spiritual focus are also need of the hour, and which can also be integrated into our legal education system. Which this will, in fact, specifically, it will address the issue relating to spirituality such as religious freedom, human rights, environmental justice, etc. Balance and well-being. Also, it teaches work-life balance and self-care, spiritual empowerment. And if we do this, then probably we can take care of the society in a better way. Service to the society should be the only goal for accepting this profession. Moral advocacy. This is engaging in legal writing and advocacy that integrates ethical and spiritual values to the effect of positive social changes. And the last one, which all of you probably do in some way or the other, is pro bono work. If you're not doing, then you must start doing that. And that will be the greatest spiritual enrichment in yourself. You must offer pro bono legal services to those in need as form of service and contribution to the society. In fact, if we follow discipline, that is following the rules also are set of rules which allow you to work or govern yourself in a particular way. If you follow that, that itself is a self-discipline and abiding by the principles of spirituality. I'm sure if we all try and improve our spiritual self, we will be able to contribute in a better way and make this world a better place to live. Thank you all.